Hello everyone, myself Harshita Reddy. We will studying English for the College of Engineering in first semester Honda section. Subject applied chemistry and my topic is corrosion. Introduction. Corrosion is one of the most phenomena that we observe in our daily lives. You must have noticed that some objects made of iron are covered with an orange or reddish brown color layer. At some point in time, the formation of this layer is the result of the chemical process known as rusting, which forms a corrosion. Corrosion definition. It is a basically defined as a natural process that causes the transformation of a pure metals into undesirable substances when they react with the substances like water or air. Next one. This reaction causes damage and disintegration of the metal, starting from the portion of the metal exposed to the environment and spreading to the entire bulk of the metal. Here you can see that the rusted metals cause of corrosion. Metal corrodes when it reacts with another substance such as iron, oxygen, hydrogen, electrical current or even dirt and bacteria. Corrosion can also happen when metals like steel are placed under too much stress, causing the material to crack. Most of corrosion is caused in the iron. Now I am going to explain how it caused. The most common type of iron corrosion occurs when it exposes to oxygen and presence of water, which creates a red iron oxide, commonly called rust. Rust can also affect iron alloys such as steel. The rusting of iron can also occurs when iron reacts with the chloride in an oxygen environment, while green rust, which is another type of corrosion, can be formed directly from the metallic iron or the iron oxide. Types of corrosion: uniform corrosion, pitting corrosion, ceramic corrosion, intergranular corrosion, and galvanic corrosion. First, let me explain about a uniform corrosion. This is the most common form of a corrosion which usually takes place even over a large areas of a material surfaces. Uniform corrosion is a type of corrosive attack in which the corroded areas occur in a manner evenly distribution across the material being attacked. Next one is pitting corrosion. One of the most aggressive form of corrosion, pitting corrosion can be hard to predict, detect, or to characterize. This localized type of corrosion happens when a local anodic or cathodic point from a corrosion cell with the surrounding surfaces. This pit can create a hole or cavity with a typical penetrates the material in a vertical direction down from the surface. Here you can see the pitting corrosion diagram. Surface corrosion. In the form of corrosion occurs in areas where oxygen is restricted, such as under washers or bottle heads. This localized corrosion usually results from a difference in ion concentration between the two areas of metals. The imbalance between the ceramics and the rest of materials contributes to the high rates of corrosion. The next one is intergranular corrosion. It occurs when the impurities are present, the grain boundaries which form during the solidification of an alloy. It can also be caused by an enrichment or depletion of an alloying element at a grain boundaries. This type of corrosion occurs along or adjacent to the grains, affecting the mechanical properties of a metal despite the bulk of material being unaffected. Galvanic corrosion. This form of galvanic corrosion when two different metals with a physical or electrical contact are immersed in a common electrolyte such as salt water, or when the metal is exposed to a different concentration of electrolyte where two metals are immersed together known as a galvanic couple. The more active metals, the anode, corrodes faster than the normal metal, the cathode. Here you can see the galvanic corrosion, how it occurs. Here they taken as zinc and copper How to prevent corrosion? To avoid prevention of corrosion, we can follow these steps. Use non-corrosive metals such as stainless steels or aluminium. Make sure the metal surface stay clean and dry. Use dry agents. Use coating or barrier products such as grease, oil, paint or carbon fiber coating. Use a sacrificial anode to provide cathodic protection. Let me go to the conclusion. Corrosion is a metal has a result of a chemical reaction between a metal and its surrounding environment. Metals react with the oxygen during a corrosion as the metal atom lose electrons from the rust compound known as a metal oxide. Thank you.